again in the name of Jesus. And this is a time that he is actually being celebrated, acknowledged, and remembered. But at the same time, are we really remembering what he did, how he did it, why he did it, and what we can do to show we appreciate what he did, why he did, and when he did it, how it all happened? Because actually, he was the Son of God, created everything. He was right there in the creation of all of us. And still, God had said, that's it. I'm done with these people. They won't do right. So I'm through with them. And he steps up and says, Father, prepare me a body. I'll go. We sit back and say, Lord, I know you said this was going to be your Sunday. We were going to have to do such and but oh no, I'm not ready. I can't do it. I don't have this. I don't have that. Nobody's going to want to hear what I have to say. They don't want to see me, and I can't stand the way they look at me and how they treat me. What do you think he said? At the same time, how do you think he felt when he was being whipped? It wasn't for somebody that he knew. It wasn't for his brothers. It wasn't for his mother. These were people he did not even know. We are people he really did not have a close connection with. He didn't have any dealings with us other than to know that we were his father's children. And he decides, I'm going to go ahead and get whipped. They whipping him with balls that have spikes in them. And every time you sling one whip into his back and pull it out, flesh would be on each one of those spikes. And we complain about a backache. They put the thorns in his head. We complain about a headache and won't do what he says because we got a headache. We got a backache. Our legs hurt. Oh, the car won't run. He didn't even worry about it. The car didn't run. The chariot wasn't going anywhere. He carried that cross on his shoulders and kept walking with it, not being pulled on a sled. All he had to do was just hold it up. No, we out of breath or been working 8 hours. We tired. That's it. I'm done. Not doing anymore. Said God understands. So I'm just not. Think about it. He could have done the same thing. He could have said, you know what? These not my people. I don't know nothing about them. They done nothing for me. They're not acknowledging me. They're not giving me any of their time. They're not doing anything for me. They're not spreading the word about me. So I'm not doing nothing for them. But every time we tell a lie, every time we fornicate or commit adultery, every time we rob and steal and kill, he's right there to say, don't do that to them. I'll take the blame. I'll take the punishment. Every time we do wrong, we're crucifying him again and again. And he's standing there saying, I'll take it. I'll take it. He's not doing it and saying, ain't no way. I don't owe them a thing. They didn't do nothing for me. I don't have to do nothing for them. And just walk away. No. He stands right there and says, I love them. I love them. I'll take it because I love them. They are my Father's children. They are part of me. I'll take the blame for them. Your mothers and your fathers won't hardly do it, but he will. We don't have the excuse that, oh, well, It's just one of those times the weather is bad and things just didn't go right, and I don't have the money to get there. I'll just go ahead and I'll hope that they have the best. Not even I'll pray. I hope that it turns out good for them. Excuse me, what happened to prayer? That's the key to everything. Because when you pray, you're acknowledging Him. We have to remember these things because truly it is because of Him, not us, but because of Him that we live. It's because of Him that we move. It's because of Him and His sacrifice that we have our being. If He wouldn't have done it, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have what we have. We wouldn't be what we are if it wasn't because of Him. Instead, we choose to believe that we have the power. If I don't do it, it won't get done. It's not about you, because you can still be here and it not be done. All because He can say, I'm done. I'm not doing it for them anymore. Let them go ahead. And we wouldn't get 2 steps before we would be cut down. How many times do we have to see a report of a police officer being killed or a civilian, young people, young men being slaughtered by police officers or some type of peace officer? Before we realize we have to lean and depend on Him, not on a 357 or what do they call them, the 15s and the other assault weapons that they have. It's not about how well you can use that or how quick you can respond, how heavy your fists are, so that you can go ahead and sock it to them and it's over with, because you don't get the chance to sock it to them. A bullet travels faster than your fist, but it doesn't travel faster than a blink of God's eye. If He says, not so, leave my child alone, even when you shoot, it won't touch him. Why? Because somebody else, somewhere else, is praying, protect my child, protect my children, protect the police officers, protect these people in charge. He said for us to give honor and obey the laws and to honor the people in government. We were to be able to offer up prayer for them. If we're not doing it, we're not doing what He said to do. And still, we expect for Him to do something for us. Come on, think about it. What is He going to say? The first thing He would ask if He was one of us is, what did you do for me? We already, 1/4 of the year has already gone. And what can you say you've done for Christ during the first quarter of the year? But how many things can you say He has done for you? Every day He let you wake up. Every day He let you see, smell, talk, walk. Every day He let you drive. Every day He let you run to catch a bus. He let you think, to have the right answers, to be able to get the test right, to be able to excel in whatever subject you're in, to give you the knowledge to succeed in life. It's because of Him. not because of what you've done, because you can stay up all night long studying and still not have the answers. Why? Because you have not acknowledged Him. You've not given honor to Him. So He doesn't have to do anything for you. This season that we're approaching, Easter, this Resurrection Sunday that's coming up, it has nothing to do with going to a shopping center and getting some really fine clothes, a nice hat, a purse, a pair of shoes, a nice dress, a suit, the necktie and the cufflinks. And no, it's not about that. Being able to dress in the Stacy Adams shoes and the Stetsons. And no, it's not about that. Being able to wear your what's the man's name with the MK? And the other one, Calvin Klein and Anne Klein. It's not about them. It's not about you having the money to go and do it. Because once you put them on, nobody is seeing what it cost you. Did you acknowledge Christ to be able to get it? I can truthfully say, Michael Kors, I can have. And I do have. Not because I bought them, but because of me acknowledging Him and serving Him, praising Him. I get it given to me. Nobody knows that it was given to me. Because when I've got it, it's mine. I don't have to walk around with a tag on it saying, given to me by, didn't have to buy this, donated to me by. That's not what it's about. It's about Him. He said He would beautify the meek with salvation. He said nothing that we wanted is what He would not give to us. No good thing would He keep from us. He is God. He is the author and finisher of your faith. But you have to have the faith in the first place. You know what I'm saying? It's not about, oh, I think what I better do is I better go ahead and just go into my mother's purse, or I'll go into the bank account. I know this is supposed to be for my rent or for my house note or for my car note, which God has supplied you with. Because truthfully, you can actually go to a car dealer and get a car and not even have a job, and they will let you purchase a car. Why? Because you are His child, because you acknowledge Him, because you reverence Him, and He will give it to you. All you have to do is ask. He told us that. You ask and you shall receive. He said, seek and you're going to find. That's all we have to do. But oh no, we figure we got to work hard. We got to give up some flesh. We got to go and rob somebody, steal it out of a store, and not get caught and go out the store grinning because we were able to make it with a pair of earrings that cost $300 and we didn't have to pay a dime for it. But what kind of mark is it leaving? Because everything you do is being written down in the book with your name on it. He has already withstood the whips, the hammer with the nails in His hands. Every time we do something that's against Him, nails in his hands. Imagine just a stick pin going through your finger, how that feels. And he let the nails be put in his hands. He let them put the nails in his feet. And these weren't little bitty nails. These were nails like what you see on a railroad, train, railroad rails, and they laid the steel rails and stuff down, and to make sure that they don't move when a train goes, they nail these spikes into the ground. These are big, and they went in his hands. They went in his feet. He was alive when all of this was being done to him. We won't do something because our hand hurts. Think about his hand. Our head hurts. The thorns were just really pressed into his head, and blood was streaming down. He was thirsty, and what did they give him? Vinegar and gall to drink. You think that tastes good? Try it sometime. And still he let them pierce him in the side. And what came out? Blood and water. Come on. Our side ache, we're not doing anything. He kept going. He had a job to do. He had a calling on his life. We all have a purpose. Don't let a hand ache, a backache, a headache, a stomach ache, a foot ache, a knee ache. Don't let it stop you from doing the purpose that God has for you to do here. For one simple reason. He didn't stop. He didn't say, that's it, I give up. Take me off of here. I'm not taking anymore. He didn't tell the angels, come and get me off of this cross. I'm not bearing any more of this. No, he didn't. They could have. All he had to do was just say, take me away. And they would have. And we would be lost. We would have nothing. But you think about it, if we lose everything, every material thing, if we lose it all today, the house, the car, the bank account, if you lose it all today, lose your health, as long as you have Christ in your life, you've got everything you need. All that you need is in him. Acknowledge him. Reverence him. And believe me, you will have everything, because he's not going to deny you anything. And he said it. This song tells it. Listen to what he says. He says and she says, they say and you say, but what does Jesus say? He says and she says, they say and you say, but what does Jesus say? He says you must be born again. I'm all that you need, and for me you do it. He says, come unto Jesus, all that laborers, I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, and learn of me. My burden is light, my yoke is easy. Oh, yes it is. That's what he said. You go to the doctor, he says, it's all over. Health is is gone.
Sign on your houses, foreclosure.
House is gone.
Go to the job, they say. Your position is gone.
Job is gone.
Go to the bank, they say you're overdrawn.
Bank account is gone.
Friends say I wish I could help
Your
you.
friends are
You
gone.
say I can't go on.
You say, I can't
Lord,
take it.
I don't know.
I can't make it.
Make it alone.
But he says,
Come unto me. A mansion I have.
a mansion I got for you. And by my stripes, you're healed. Those same stripes. Ask anything in his name. You're going to receive it. Just believe. Have faith the size of a mustard seed. That's what he said. You can have it all. And you won't give him your time, won't spread the word, won't live just a smidgen for him. And he died for you so you could have the best.
Jesus said, I am the way,
He's the way, the truth, and the life.
I'll never forsake you. I'll be with you all the way.
He said he'd never forsake us.
The earth is mine and the fullness.
The earth is his and the fullness thereof. The world and all that dwells therein. Everything we need, he gives it.
My word, your needs I'll supply. Long life, health, and happiness.
All you need, he'll supply.
Fortune and fame are yours.
Fortune and fame too.
Ask and it shall be. Whose report shall you believe?
And you wondering, what is it I can do? I work every day. I go to church every Sunday. What are you doing between Sundays besides going to work? Are you giving him thanks for the life that he gives you to make it from Sunday to Sunday working, and so that you can have that bank account that you count on, that car that you're driving? All he has to do is snap his finger, blink his eye, it would be all gone. And then you would have to do what he said. Come unto him, all that labor, everybody that need rest. Go to him. Whatever you need, he's got it. He's already paid the price for you to have it. The stripes, the nails, the cross, he bore it all so you could have it easy. All you got to do is just go to him. Every day, speak that word. I don't care if it's not on a podium with a microphone with 1,000 people sitting listening to you. It's not about that. It's who you're able to reach every day, right next to you, right in the same house, in the same block, on the same street, in the same company. Try it. Do it for him. He did it all for you. Now you remember, he did it all, and he's still suffering it all every time we don't do what he requires. And he doesn't do a punishment unto us when we don't. It just comes to us later. If only I had, or maybe I should have, but by then it's too late. Start doing it now so you don't have to wonder, did I do what I should have? Did I do what he told me to do? I heard that voice. Did I answer it? Because he heard his Father and he answered. That's all we have to do. Answer. When he calls, answer. That old song says, when he calls me, I will answer. When he calls me, I will answer. When he calls me, I will answer. I'll be somewhere listening for my name. Oh, I'll be somewhere listening, somewhere listening for my name. I'll be somewhere listening for my name. See you next month.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Vicki Winans, and you're watching Bell Global Network.
Hi, everybody. I'm telling you, everything that happened to me that was good, God did it. I'm Evelyn Turrentine, AG, and you're watching the Bell Global Network.
This is Pastor D. Alexander Bullock of Preachers of Detroit, and you're watching the Bell Global Network.
This is Bishop Edgar Van of Second Ebenezer Church in Detroit, Michigan, and you're watching the Bell Global Network.
Hi, I'm Bernadette Stannis. You know me best as Thelma from the TV show Good Times, and you are watching Bell Global Network.
My name is Mike Duggan, and I'm watching the Bell Global Network.
Hey, keep it locked. It's your boy D. Hattie watching the Bell Global Network. You know how it is.
Hi, I'm Charlie Langton, and you're watching the Bell Global Network.
Hi, this is Martha Reeves, and you're watching Bell Global Network.